Hello, welcome to my channel. We are making this video for our course Dev Comm 411 or Research in Development Communication. So ginagawa natin to para hindi nyo naman sabihin na pabayaan kayo ng gobyerno dahil sa pandemic. So, 4th year. Gusto nyo yun? Graduating. Right? Anyway, if you want to be guided, knowledgeable, and pass the course, then we will be making videos like this in order for you to be guided as we journey the road to development communication research or research in development communication, whatever. Anyway, para pumasa, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and like the video. Well, anyway, kidding aside, please make sure that you are always updated sa mga ganap sa klase by checking our group chat. That's one. And clicking videos or watch videos like this para alam natin kung ano yung mga dapat natin gawin at yung schedule ng mga dapat natin gawin. So let me introduce to you the course Dev Comm 411 Research in Development Communication. Research and Development Communication is a 3-unit course intended to guide you, undergraduate students from the BS Development Communication program, through the stages of writing your undergraduate thesis. Wow, big word! Thesis! With emphasis on the application of communication research concepts, principles, and methods, and demonstration of skills in broadcast, journalism, educational communication technology research. So here, you will be taught the steps in conducting a communication research. You will be guided by the communication principles you have learned in your 3-year stay in the program. As there's no special type of research, basically what you will encounter here would be nothing different from other types of researches. However, ours would have an inclination towards the special practices of communication or the special practices communication play in the world. So basically, here we will get to know the bigger and deeper picture of research in communication, specifically development communication, our area of discipline. So we will dwell not only on studying the lessons presented, but also perform activities that we are asked to perform. Okay? You're expected to finish your research proposal at the end of the semester. Gusto niyo yan? So, having mentioned research proposal at the end of the semester, it is best that you start your research journey or your semester in this course with the research topics that you have compiled from your subject, Introduction to Research, which we journeyed together. Kung naalala nyo pa, tayo pa rin yung magkasama sa Introduction to Research. I hope you still have your research proposals na pinasa ninyo nung semester na yon. Kasi you would need those para meron na kayong, nakaakyat na kayo ng one step sa ladder ng communication research para hindi na tayo mahirapan. Kasi the research proposal would really need your proposed topics before tayo makapag-move forward. So again, babalikan natin yung mga proposed topics na pinasa natin nung mga nakaraang semester. So, I hope you enjoy the process. Okay? So in this course, our primary source of information would be a module. So alam nyo na kung ano yung module. Module dito, module doon, sinabi ni friend module, sinabi ni kapatid module, sinabi ng mga kapitbahay module. So malamang alam nyo na kung ano ang module. Okay, So our module in Research in Dev Comm is designed to be self-contained, self-sufficient, and self-implementing. Ibig sabihin, as much as possible, tatrabahuin nating mag-isa, bisan waray kit kabulig. Tatrabahuin or rather babasahin nating mag-isa kahit na waray saat nagsugad na magbasa kanyan. At bubuklatin natin, bisan waray sa'yo nagkakablit na nagsabing buklatin mo yan. Okay? So, part of our achievement in the completion not only of the module but of course of the course and the program is to make reading a habit. So what you have to do this semester habang wala pang face-to-face na klase ay magbasa, at magbasa pang muli. Okay? Read, read, and read. So, what is expected of you at the end of the semester? So, at the end of the semester, you're expected to be able to, 1, conduct a communication research that integrates principles, concepts, and knowledge learned in the development, communication, technical, and elective courses taken. So, by now, 4th year, graduating, and pang ilang semester nyo na. So, malamang sa malamang, marami na kayong nakuhang technical and elective Dev Comm courses. So, that's why we will make a communication research guided by those courses na nakuha na natin. As well, you're expected to carry out the process of research writing, like working independently, writing and revising drafts to achieve clarity, employing standard practices for self and advisor reviews, and designing usable documents. You are also expected to acquire basic information and communicating the results of the study. Kasi sabi nga natin, yung ginawa nating research halos wala lang, ginawa lang natin unless it is communicated. So remember, sabi science is science if and only if it becomes a public knowledge. Remember that? Dapat. So lastly, you are expected to present and defend arguments in oral presentation. So for course requirements, you would have regular submission of activities, quizzes, midterm examination, and then your research proposal as your final examination. So kahit na walang face-to-face classes, regular submission of activities would still be required. How will we administer these activities? Have you heard of Moodle? Moodle, yes. So, UEP has subscribed to Moodle, a learning application na meron tayo. And I personally already have an account in Moodle. And the students that I have in my Moodle account are tagged. So malamang, meron na din kayo ma-access nyo yun at makikita ninyo yung mga announcements, tasks, quizzes na meron tayo sa klase natin. As well, kahit na wala tayong face-to-face classes, it is required that we follow the guidelines and policies in this classroom. So, 4th year na kayo. Malamang sa malamang, alam nyo that when I say scheduled submission, you have to submit on the schedule. Anong gagawin? 1. We will plot our schedule for this semester. We will plot the schedule for activities. Ibig sabihin, when you will do the activities. Second, we will plot the submissions, when you are supposed to submit the activities na ginawa natin. And of course, we will plot quizzes and examination schedules. So, susundin natin yun. Walang labis, walang kulang. You know me, I follow schedules. Okay? Considering na late kayo sa submission, of course, tatanggapin natin yun. Okay? Ba't kayo na late? I don't know. May reason kayo na valid, go. Tatanggapin natin yun. But, you would have a 0.25 deduction from your score. Assuming 1.5 yung grade ninyo. Na-late kayo ng mga ilang days. Kasi ganito yung reason. Okay. Instead of 1.5 yung grade mo, magiging 175 na lang. Okay? So, 3 ang grade. Kasi, minadali. Late pa. Madali na, late pa. 3.25, 5 na dapat yun. Okay? So, ganun yun. So, in your submissions of your quizzes and activities, clear and simple presentations are preferred. For this, you will be graded 70% for the content and then 30% for the grammatical components. So, you will have a total of 100% for those submissions. Should the activity require oral presentations, then we will have it in our circle, sa klase lang. Your research proposal is a major paper requirement, kaya hindi pwedeng petiks-petiks lang. This is equivalent to your final examination towards the last part of the semester. So, I will be presenting to you guidelines for proposal defense as we will try to have the proposal defense at the end of the semester. So, here we will try our best to access the world of the internet para maging possible yung no face-to-face proposal defense. Okay? So, what do we have in our plates? Ano ang meron sa ating course? This course is composed of 9 modules. Meron tayong 9. Module 1 would be on introduction or review of key concepts. There, we will review the definitions of communication research, purposes, types of research, nature, and constraints of research. Etong mga bagay na to, malamang sa malamang, alam nyo na kasi na-discuss na natin ito noong nakaraang semester when you had your introduction to research. So, that's why ang title ng Module 1 is Introduction/Review of Key Concepts. Second, identifying the research problem. So, banking on the idea that you already have your proposed topic for research. Meron na, diba? So, banking on the idea that you already have your proposed topic for research, Module 2 is on identifying the research problem by 1, presenting the research problem, classifying the research problem, the basic questions about research problem, and formulating research objectives. Okay, then we move on to Module 3 where we have the review of literature. Babalikan natin. Ano nga bang basics of reviewing the literature? Ano ang purpose? Then we will do our literature review and then the referencing. Then, Module 4 would be writing Chapter 1. So, anong contents ng ating Chapter 1? So, granting na meron na tayong proposed topic, meron na tayong literature na nakolek, we will write the background of the study, objectives, significance, scope and limitation, theoretical framework, conceptual framework, paradigm, hypothesis, and then the definition of terms. Of course, we will be able to write this after our discussion. Don't worry, I will try my best to make videos like this para maging vlogger, YouTube sensation na tayo, para guided kayo sa ginagawa natin sa communication research. Okay? Then after that, we will have Chapter 5 or Module 5 where we will write Chapter 2. So, presenting the review of related literature na nakolect ninyo doon under Module 3. review of literature. So here, for Module 5, we will write the Chapter 2, where we will present the review of related literature. Okay, 6. Module 6, formulating the research design. Research designs appropriate to communication research will be discussed under this concept. Then we will discuss the procedures for the research designs na ipipresent natin. Okay? And Module 7 is on sampling techniques. We will discuss the factors affecting sample size and then the probability and non-probability sampling. Chapter 8 or Module 8 is on constructing the research instrument. And lastly, last na, Module 9, writing Chapter 3. This completes your research proposal. So, what are the components of Chapter 3? 1, locale of the study. 2, research design. Then we have the variables. We have the population and sampling. We have respondents, research instrument, validation of research instruments, scoring and interpretation, data gathering procedures, and statistical treatment. Okay? So, yun ang content. And then, after that, nakompleto nyo na ang inyong research proposal. Congratulations! So, nakikita na bang toga? Anyway, those are the contents of our module. So, yun ang makikita. So, I am not sure if by this time you already have received your module, but there is one that we made and those will be given to you for free. Habang wala pa yun, kung wala pa yun, then of course, we will just keep ourselves updated through our group chat. We are scheduling our consultation hours kasi alam nyo na, madaming ganap si ma'am. It's not only the classes that we are attending to, we attend to the preparation of our modules, we attend to making videos like this para meron tayong discussion. And of course, we have an office that we maintain. Kailangan pa rin namin pumasok sa office. Okay. Do you have any concerns? My questions, comments, or anything? Bring that up in our group chat. For now, I am your socially distant professor, Ma'am KM. Hanggang sa muli. Bye!